Welcome back to Tillbros Gaming Central. Hogwarts Legacy, much anticipated game. I received my copy today, actually. Yeah, it was today. I played a couple of sessions of it, and what a game! It's brilliant. Please excuse the glitches. It's that time of night. Everybody's at home on the internet. But yeah, this is brilliant. You need to go out and get yourselves a copy if you're just watching this.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Aha! The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Right, collect. So, it's like the original Harry Potters. You've got to go around and you've got to collect items as well. Okay, so look what the field guide's like. See how many we got. Oh, there's quite a few. And this is level 1, so I'm assuming there's going to be at least 10 levels, so there's a lot to collect. Let's see what we got here. Challenges. Overall progress 1%. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select. Here we go. That was one of the challenges. Let's have a look. Lock challenge. Locked. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. So, as we're going around on a free roam, we've basically got to find these hidden objects. The problem is we're going to go around.
Clever, isn't it?
Revelio.
Doing Revelio everywhere, aren't we?
For more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
There we go. What's that there? A level
No
lock.
time to waste. You've classes to attend.
But I just saw a chest in there. I wonder how you get that. That's how you get it. In the original games, there was hidden panels. There's loads of stuff.
Revelio.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
I hate not having a decent internet. Oh, okay, so we can have a look around the house if we need to. Okay. We're in the south wing. Is there anything that we can... There's lots of things here. The library annex, where's that? Grand staircase, that's going to be down here, isn't it? Which one's the library annex? Don't know. Oh, it's that one. Oh, must be that one then. Select the library annex. Where's the library annex? Is that it? this work? Hold on. So we've got to go there. Select the library annex, which is this one here. How do I move it though? Oh no, I know what it is. It's flagged. How do I get out of it? There it is. Search. Flue flames with an X. Okay. Well, I'm using X. I'll use R to rotate the map. And fast travel to the central hall. Oh look. It's only green, isn't it? Jesus. It's been a long, long day.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Yes,
That
it
should
is.
be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Right,
Happily,
okay.
your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague.
So I guess we're
about
gonna
events
nip to
preceding your
Hogsmeade.
arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yes, there is.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh. I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Right, so we're going into the classes first. So, Got to talk to the professor.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
I'll open the map. Some crests are locked by spell. In these cases, you will need to be required level. Right, okay, so track a crest with A. Let's go to this one, shall we?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
There we go, just a little bit of patience. This is a better version of the Hogwarts. Here we go, we're at school. This is our first day at school, so...
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Steady your wand, blah blah blah. Here we go. Right, we've learned Levioso. So, what have we got here?
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us
Levioso
begin with
is.
the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Where's Levioso then?
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
So Levioso is B.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Good form. I know. This could be your first duel. Let's just say I'm
I do enjoy life.
rather good at this, aren't you?
I know. How's the view? Levioso.
If only all of my students were this adept.
I wouldn't dream it.
Oh, he's killed me. Huh? I thought I killed him, but obviously not.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say
I do enjoy lively duels.
What are you doing up there?
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
If only all of my students were this adept.
I think I've done him.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
I know it's defense against the dark arts, but you've got to blow everything up, haven't you?
Protego.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
How you doing?
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
Okay, so I've got another
Till
place to go
next time.
to. There we go, quest complete. Defense against the Dark Arts class on day 1. Tune in next time, like and share.